Hello, America. And hello to you, our future visitor. Thinking about a trip to the United States? Let me tell you, that is a fantastic idea. Statue of Liberty, Golden Gate Bridge, Grand Canyon at sunset. This country is a vast and vibrant tapestry of cultures, landscapes, experiences. From the electric energy of skyscraper-filled cities to the profound, quiet beauty of sprawling national parks. There is truly something here for every kind of traveler. You can stand in the exact spot where history was made in the morning, and then catch a world-class Broadway show in the evening. The possibilities are, quite literally, as wide as the continent itself. This isn't just a trip. It's an opportunity to create a highlight reel of memories that will last a lifetime. Imagine the stories you'll tell, seeing the Statue of Liberty with your own eyes, walking the hallowed grounds of the National Mall surrounded by monuments. A country this big can feel a little overwhelming to plan for, right? Where do you even begin? That's exactly why we're here together today. I'm going to walk you through a simple, clear, step-by-step plan. Smooth, memorable, absolutely amazing. This isn't about creating a rigid, minute-by-minute schedule. Instead, think of this as your friendly guide, your backstage pass to planning an incredible adventure, choosing the perfect route for a first-timer. Smart tips on booking flights, finding the best places to stay, how to eat well without emptying your wallet. By the end of our time together, you'll have a clear roadmap for an unforgettable trip. What to pack, how to get around, and how to make the most of every single moment. Okay, the groundwork is laid, and now it's time for the main event, deciding where to go. The USA is massive, and for a first trip, trying to see everything is a recipe for exhaustion. The secret is to focus on one region and do it well. For an unforgettable first impression, I highly recommend a classic East Coast corridor trip: New York City, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C. This route is fantastic because the cities are relatively close, connected by an excellent train system, and each offers a different essential piece of the American story. Let's start your journey with a bang in New York City. Plan to spend at least 3 full days here. On day 1, immerse yourself in the heart of Manhattan. Take a walk through the dazzling, chaotic energy of Times Square, then find an oasis of calm in Central Park. You can rent a bike, take a stroll, or just sit on a bench and people watch. In the evening, consider the top of the Rock or the Empire State Building for a breathtaking sunset view of the skyline. On day 2, take the ferry to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. Book tickets in advance to avoid long lines. Wander the charming streets of Greenwich Village or the artistic vibe of Soho. Unique shops and cozy cafes abound. For your third day, walk the High Line, dive into the Met or MoMA, and cap it with a world-famous Broadway show. Then say goodbye to the Big Apple and hop on a comfortable Amtrak south to Philadelphia. After about 90 minutes, you'll arrive in Philadelphia, the city where America was born. You only need one full, well-planned day. The historic district is compact and walkable. See the Liberty Bell and stand inside Independence Hall, where the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution were debated and signed. Grab a Philly cheesesteak for lunch, then, if time allows, run up the rocky steps for a triumphant photo op. From Philadelphia, it's an easy train ride, about 2 hours, to Washington, D.C. Welcome to the nation's capital. Plan 2 full days. Many premier attractions are completely free, especially the Smithsonian museums. On day 1, focus on the National Mall, a vast, walkable green space lined with museums and iconic memorials. Wander from the Lincoln Memorial, past the Washington Monument to the U.S. Capitol, and don't miss the World War II and Vietnam Veterans Memorials along the way. On your second day in D.C., dive into the museums. Pick what interests you most. The National Air and Space Museum spans from the Wright brothers plane to the Apollo 11 command module, and the National Museum of American History houses treasures like the original Star-Spangled Banner. Stroll past the White House and explore charming Georgetown with its beautiful homes and upscale shops. Another fantastic way to save money and time is mastering public transportation in New York and Washington, D.C. by a multi-day or refillable pass. A Metro card in New York or a SmartTrip in D.C., almost always cheaper than single rides. Plus, using the subway is how locals move. You'll feel the daily rhythm of urban life. One of the biggest areas to save is food. In New York, grab a classic slice of pizza for a few dollars, start your day with a bagel and cream cheese, and hunt down great food trucks and street vendors. Seek free or low-cost attractions. DC's Smithsonian museums are free, and many NYC museums have pay-what-you-wish hours. Carry a reusable water bottle. Refill at your hotel and public fountains to save money and reduce plastic. If you have a mini fridge or kitchenette, buy simple breakfasts, snacks, and drinks at a grocery store. For flights, start looking 2 to 3 months ahead and compare days. Midweek flights can be cheaper than weekends. Inform your bank and credit card companies about your travel dates so your card doesn't get frozen. Travel with 2 different cards, credit and debit, and carry some US dollars for tips and small purchases. Use a reputable ATM upon arrival if needed. First on the list is your paperwork. For most visitors, that means securing a visa, or applying for an ESTA if you're from a visa waiver program country. Don't put this off. Check the official US State Department website for up-to-date info. Processing can take time, so start right after you decide to travel. Book accommodations early. For first-timers, stay centrally with easy public transit. It may cost more upfront, but the time saved is worth it. And always read recent reviews before you commit. My number 1 rule: pack light. You'll be moving between cities, navigating stations, and walking a lot. Lugging a heavy suitcase drains your energy and your mood. Stick to a carry-on and small backpack. Pack a coordinated palette so outfits mix and match. The single most important item: comfortable walking shoes. I cannot stress this enough. Think in layers. A light jacket or sweater you can stow quickly. Bring a small power bank. You'll use your phone for maps, photos, and info all day. Keep valuables like your passport and extra cash secured in your hotel room safe. Out and about, carry only what you need, wallet in a front pocket, and wear your bag securely, especially in crowds. Avoid poorly lit, deserted areas late at night. If unsure about a neighborhood, take a taxi or rideshare. Make digital and physical copies of your passport, visa, flight confirmations, and hotel reservations. Email copies to yourself and leave paper copies with someone at home. Carry a written list of important numbers and your hotel address in case your phone dies. The emergency number in the United States for police, fire, or medical assistance is 911. From visas and flights to a day-by-day itinerary and smart travel tips, you now have a complete playbook for an amazing first trip to the United States. It all comes down to a few key ideas. Plan ahead, pack light, and be open to the experience. Your journey through New York, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. will be a whirlwind of incredible sights and sounds. Be flexible. A delay, a crowd, or a surprise side street can become the highlight of your day. Take lots of photos, but also be present. Let the skyscrapers and the history sink in. Savor that first bite of New York pizza. Feel the city's energy. Don't be shy. A hello, a please, and a thank you go a long way.